Chicago, Dallas, Austin, Washington, San Francisco, and of course, Los Angeles. A wave of violence and chaos is sweeping across the United States. These images documenting the looting of stores seem to confirm our predictions. The issue of deporting illegal immigrants was merely a pretext for unleashing war on the streets of American cities.
There's something wrong with these people. All I want in terms of engagement, I just want to see peace. If there's peace, we get out. If there's even a chance of no peace, we stay there until there's peace. And a lot of people are being arrested. The rioters, or whatever you want to call them, they better know a lot of people are being arrested. They're going to be in jail for a long time.
The Donald Trump administration is defending its decision to send the National Guard and Marine Corps to Los Angeles. Their presence is being criticized by the left-wing mayor and governor from the opposition Democratic Party.
Donald Trump, without consulting California law enforcement leaders, commandeered 2,000 of our state's National Guard members to deploy on our streets, illegally and for no reason. This brazen abuse of power by a sitting president inflamed a combustible situation, putting our people, our officers, and even our National Guard at risk.
Except that this explosive situation erupted long before the National Guard arrived in Los Angeles. On the first day of protests, taxis were set on fire in the streets, and police units were surrounded on the highway by an advancing crowd. The tragic situation in the city is evidenced by the fact that the mayor of Los Angeles, who had been critical of the military presence, has just imposed a curfew.
I wanted to let the city know that I have declared a local emergency and issued a curfew for downtown Los Angeles to stop the vandalism, to stop the looting. Many businesses have now been affected by or vandalized. Last night, there were 23 businesses that were looted.
The authorities are clearly unable to cope with the situation. What is worse, left-wing organizations supported by Democratic Party politicians who sense an opportunity to capitalize on the situation are calling for a nationwide uprising. Demonstrations are planned for this Saturday in all major cities across the country.
President Trump will not let the extreme and violent protesters tear our country apart. Burning cars, attacking police officers while wearing masks and waving other countries' flags. This will not be tolerated. To the Democrats calling these peaceful protests, shame on you.
A zero-tolerance policy toward illegal immigrants was one of Trump's key campaign promises. And while in states that strongly support the Republicans, the deportation process is proceeding without disruption. In states that support the Democrats, such as California, immigrants with the support of activists and politicians are clashing with federal authorities.
It's really an interesting time in America and in American politics. Republicans are governing well, and we are delivering on our promises, and we are bringing solutions, and we're working around the clock every day to make sure that that is delivered for the people as we promised them last year on the campaign trail. Meanwhile, Democrats are engaging in the applause of destruction of cities and all sorts of chaos. The contrast is so clear, and everybody can see it.
President Trump has already announced that wherever local authorities are unable to maintain order, military troops will be sent in. In many cities, counter-demonstrations and citizen patrols are also being organized to keep order in the cities.